Welcome back to Vegucation. Today we are talking about organic produce.
Yes.
All the things organic.
Yes, and now we get to talk. I love a list. You know, I'm so organized and I love a list. So EWG, which is the Environmental
Working Group. Good job.
They come out with a list. Is it every year? The list is, it changes from year to year based on?
A lot of them stay the same, but there's always a few little squeakers that might make the list that didn't make the list last year.
And so they list out the Dirty Dozen, which is what?
Which is which fruits and vegetables, which produce are going to have the highest level of pesticides.
Okay. And so when I think of sprayed pesticides, like, you know, I'm a visual person, so in my mind it's like a cornfield.
Yes.
And there's like a truck just like driving, and on the side of the truck there's a little sprayer.
Or it could be a man.
I mean,
or a woman.
It could be a man, but I envision like a long cornfield and a truck, and the truck just drives and like just sprays.
Yep.
So the way that I understood it is like, if you're gonna get organic, like you really want to make sure to get organic like root vegetables and fruits that come out of the ground, because those are the more heavily sprayed. And if it's higher up, like a banana in a tree or an apple in a tree, there's less of a likelihood that it's been sprayed. Is that true?
I'm going to break that logic.
Okay.
And let's talk about what produce hit the top of the Dirty Dozen list this year.
And we'll see if there's some that are high and some that are low.
Do you have a guess at the highest pesticide concentration? All right, I'm going to give you a hint. It's a fruit.
Is it a tomato? Because technically tomatoes are fruits and they come from the ground.
That's true. No, but number one on the list is strawberries.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So they're the most heavily sprayed fruit this past year.
Correct.
According to EWG.
Correct.
I love a good strawberry.
Me too.
It makes me sad. So that means
you want to buy it organic.
You want to buy it organic, especially with it being at the top of the list.
Correct.
So does that mean that it has more pesticides sprayed on it, or more of a variety?
Well, and again, a lot of people love strawberries, right? So the higher the demand, faster they have to get them out.
Okay.
The less runoff they want, the less produce they want to have to throw away.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go through a list of the other 11 of the Dirty Dozen?
Yes, 12 total.
Yes.
But your tomato fruit is on there, so get ready.
Okay.
Number 2, spinach. 3 is kale, collard, and mustard greens. 4.
All the greens are on there?
Yes, definitely. Again, so when you think of demand.
Yeah, kale's popular now.
It's very popular.
It used to be a lonely vegetable. Now it's got a lot of friends.
Think of when we all started drinking almond milk. What do you think's at the top of the list? Not on this list, but what would you think?
Almonds.
Correct, because now everybody's using almond milk.
So wait, so this is just fruits and vegetables. Yes. There is a dirty list for non-produce?
There's always a dirty list for non-produce.
Okay, yes. Okay.
So 4 is nectarines, 5 apples, 6 grapes, 7 cherries, 8 peaches, 9 pears. And if you look at, these are a lot of the delicious fruits.
Yeah.
People love sugar.
Yeah.
Which is why there's a lot of sugar on this list.
Yeah.
10 is bell and hot peppers. And I know, guys, I know it is challenging to find hot peppers organic, but if you can, please do. And then 11, celery, and 12 tomatoes.
Well, at least tomatoes are at the bottom, because they're not really a real fruit.
But they're still dirty.
Yes, apparently.
So the good news is there's a Dirty Dozen on EWG, but there's also a Clean 15. Yes.
So reason would tell me nothing that's on the list of the first 12 is going to appear. So like strawberries can't be clean and dirty, right?
Correct.
So it's going to be all new.
It's not like a
fruits
person. I can have a clean hand and a dirty hand. No.
Gotcha.
So starting the list for Clean 15, avocados, yay.
Oh, yay.
Sweet corn, yay. Pineapple, onions, papaya, sweet peas, frozen.
Okay.
Broccoli, cabbage, kiwi, cauliflower, mushrooms, honeydew melon, and cantaloupe.
So the Clean 15 is fruits and vegetables that you don't, I mean, you can buy them organic, but you don't necessarily have to, because they are not as heavily sprayed.
Right, and my guess would be because melon tastes like crap, so no one buys it.
And so does cantaloupe. Those are the
Agreed.
worst.
I know there are some melon lovers out there and some cantaloupe
sorry.
lovers, but we are not.
Y'all have some strange taste buds.
I agree.
And-
I also hate cauliflower.
Congratulations.
There's a lot on this list I don't
I
like.
love cauliflower.
You
can
do?
cauliflower rice, cauliflower noodles.
You can
fry
keep
it
your
up.
cauliflower. Have you ever chopped up a bunch of cauliflower, put it in a thing, and then opened it the next day? That smell right there is enough for me to never eat cauliflower.
So I have not, but noted, I will not. So Clean 15, Dirty Dozen, we can, our viewers, you guys can find that list on ewg.org.
And again, it updates every year. If you sign up for their mailing list, you will automatically get their Clean 15 and Dirty Dozen.
Okay, and so I think I asked you kind of debunk that whole myth of if it's higher up, because there were some peaches, there were some apples,
Right.
there were some, fruits that, and so I guess it's not a truck that's just spraying the ground, maybe like spray
No.
up in the air too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, glyphosate's in our rainwater at this point, so until we stop the use of it, it's going to be everywhere.
Question for you, washing your produce.
First, probably, do you have to wash organic produce?
Do you wash your produce, one?
Yes.
And is it just water that you use? And if not, what do you use?
Definitely not. So, everyone will ask me, should I get a produce wash?
Everyone will ask you that because I have a produce wash. It's called Veggie Wash.
I mean, the marketing on it's great. Look at how cute this is.
It looks like a
It says,
vegetable.
safe removal of waxes, chemicals, and soil, and kosher.
And then on the back it says, stop rinsing, start cleaning, and there's a little disclaimer about it being lab tested.
We're going to look at the ingredients because that's all I care about.
What we do.
Water is the most, okay? We've got glycerin. Don't love that.
What is glycerin?
No, glycerin's a chemical. It's a chemical.
Okay.
It's in a lot of things. It's in toothpaste. That's what comes up the most when I think of glycerin.
Okay.
Natural citrus oil, organic citrus, aurantium dulcis, orange peel oil, helianthus,
So we know we're in dangerous territory when we
sunflower
can't
seed oil.
pronounce
Correct.
the ingredients.
Yes. Potassium sorbate.
And Leia's a smart girl, so I know it's big words.
It is big words. So,
No.
not the best, especially because you can make it at home for so much cheaper. So what you paid for this, you could probably make mine for
Okay.
$1.50.
Okay.
So very, very easy. If you guys want to write this down, you're just going to take a tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, cup of filtered water. So you want to have 3 parts water, 1 part vinegar. You're going to soak your produce for 10 minutes,
Okay.
and that's it.
And then you just rinse it off, or you just pull it out.
You can pull it out, soak it,
And
pull
the
it out.
vinegar
done.
won't affect the taste?
No. You want like distilled water or you want filtered water. Like you want good water that you're doing this with. I wouldn't do it with my tap water, but that's just me personally. We have the Berkey, which we're going to talk about on our water episode.
Yes.
And then again, if you want to re-rinse after the vinegar, absolutely. But
So the way that you do the wash is that you mix it all together and you soak it, right?
yep.
And it's not absorbing?
I mean, it's going to absorb a little bit, but most of those things, like an apple, you might want to re-rinse that.
Okay.
But what the vinegar is going to do is most studies have shown that it will kill 95% of that bacteria.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is a good odds for you that you're getting way less pesticides on your food. Yeah.
I like that percentage. Okay. So I love that list. I'm going to be headed to ewg.org the next time I'm in the grocery store because I didn't memorize it, but I want to make sure I'm getting the Clean 15. And if I'm getting the Dirty Dozen, I want to get it organic.
And if you guys want to be dirty, it's okay with us.
We'll be right back with more of education.